So, welcome to the Prem episode 48. It's Great Yarmouth here. Well, it's not, it's actually Stuart Armour here with Great Yarmouth. And as you can see, we have Long Melford coming up later on, just today's game. So, just to give you a bit of heads up as well, guys. As you can see, if you look back on the last episode, if you're watching from last episode to this episode, it's gone from the 22nd of December to the 29th straight away. Now, what's happened is I'm having a bit of problem with my Mac at the moment. We've just gone through a whole brand new reset. But what happened, the game crashed just as I was playing Long Melford. So when it restarted again, the save was up to the 29th of December. Now, instead of chopping the sim bit for it, I thought I'd just start afresh from today when we've got Long Melford, so it's instead of having to chop it anyway. So we're starting afresh. It's Long Melford today. Thank you so much for joining us. We've got Wavenhoe and Thetford coming up in today's episode as well, and we've got a couple of, well, we've got McLaren suspended for today's game, and we've got Ben Jackson also on a yellow card. We are top of the league still, which is great stuff. It's great news to see. That's what we want to happen. And we want to try and continue this form that we've had going. Now, just for purposes, I will let you know we were 2-0 up against Long Melford when it crashed. We were 2-0 up at the time, then the game crashed. So this could go either way for me here. So I'm just going to decline these jobs. We don't really want them. So as we are approaching this January, our transfer targets are starting to become available. These are our contracts that are expected to expire. But remember, my director of football is going to be handing these out, and these are my youth players that are expected to contract expire. So here we go for the first game. And as we can see, Kevin McLaren is currently not available, so we'll pop on Bull. And we'll put Adrian Upson there. So let's just see, So we won our last game 3-1 against Galston. That put us top of the league. So let's have a look at what we can do with the squad. So we'll keep with Gareth Grant at the moment and Jordan Barnes. We'll keep Lewis Saby on the bench. We've got Richard Stevens. In fact, no, let's swap. There we go. Richard Stevens and Lewis Saby are there. Upson, and I want to prefer it. I'd prefer it. We'll put Gregory there. So that is going to be the sub bench there. We've got Gareth Grant, Jordan Barnes, Luke Hurrocks, Jack Tayford, Ryan O'Hare, Bradford Bull, Coleman Carr, Vallis, Jackson, Zayanelli, and starting goal. So let's have a look and see how well we do against Long Melford now. So apparently the teams are warming up. So yeah, I've just asked the lads to show us what they can do. And we'll go ahead with the game. So we've kicked off, and the first replay we're going to get is an attack. By Long Melford, I should say, sorry. Okay. So we've gone 1-0 up with 1-0 down thanks to Adam Fitzgerald. Oh, what a corner by Zaynelli. Puts it to the head of Vallis, who gets his first goal of the season. Yes, go on, the Great Yarmouth. So this is how Long Melford scored their first goal with an attack from the goalkeeper. Yes, go on the Grant. It was great vision there to find out Tayford, who managed to get the cross in. Oh, and he's got his second goal of the game. Go on, Grant. 3-1 up. That's what I like to see. So at half time, we're going at 3-1 up. I am very happy with the efforts. I'm going to make them aware that I'm happy with their efforts. And of course, keep the "you have the faith" button there. So that's going ahead. Second half continues. Now we are 3-1 up, but this can all change, of course. Long Melford do have goals in them, and they could come back. But this is making a very promising season for us if we keep winning. Currently top of the league, and that's where we want to stay. Oh, what a goal by Clever. But see what I mean? They've got goals in them, they can still come back to this. And it looks like they might have done. No, that was a poor shot there. So 81st minute, this is probably the equaliser. Oh, said probably. Should have been. He had acres of space. Oh. Look at that. Pulled in a late equaliser there. Puts us down in the league now. We're definitely not first. Dropped down to 4th because of that goal. So, terrible. I'm not happy with that because we shouldn't. Look, there you go. We are 1 point behind top now, with 3 of them top, and Thetford are top with 2 games in hand there. And we've got them in 2 games' time. We should not have dropped points there. We should have won that. So it is a shame that we are scoring goals. We are conceding them too, which isn't good. We shouldn't be conceding. And now we're out without Ben Jackson. Now he got 5 yellow cards, so he won't be available for the Wavenhoe game. And we're about to hit December the 1st. Sorry, December the 1st. January the 1st. Oh, Helsham Town. I believe they're in one of the Rymans. No, they're in the county divisions. Could go there if I wanted to, but I don't. So here we go with the Wavenhoe game. We've got them coming up very, very shortly. So we've had a postponement there. We're not playing Wavenhoe today. So here we go. We've got Great Yarmouth versus Thetford now. Again, this is 5th v 1st. Now, we have 1 game behind. However, if we win this, we go 1 point behind Thetford, but we will be 3rd in the league with a game in hand over Swaffham. So we need to hope Swaffham lose, and then hope we get a result. So Jackson is suspended, so we'll bring on the Elliott. So Reece Elliott will get a shot on the pitch, and that will mean we will put Lucas Jones, and we can also bring back McLaren. McLaren will come on for those two have been playing well. How long? McLaren's 0705. Okay, we'll go with McLaren then. There we go. So we're going to stick with this squad for the moment, and we'll see how well this does. I know we're missing one of our best players at the back there, but we'll have to see how we get on this game. Now, 86 people are due to turn out for this game. Let's hope that we can give them the result performance that they want. So here we go. We'll just skip the pre-match niceties. Not really bothered. We just want goals, and goals for us. Oh yes, and it's a goal by Barnes, puts us into fourth place. That's what I like to see. How did he miss that? Oh, lovely play. What a goal. McLaren puts us 2-0 up. Now, again, we can't get too excited because, as you saw against us in Long Melford, even though Long Melford got one goal back, and it was 3-1 by half time, they pulled 2 goals back in the second half and won the game. So even if Thetford get 1 goal back, this half they may go on in the second half and win it and get the 2 goals. So we need to be very careful, and hopefully we can win. Oh, lovely ball. Go on, Grant. Yes, puts us 3-0 up. Look at that, 3rd position. So, I don't want us to get complacent despite the score, and a couple of people are happy with that. However, I'm going to have the faith again, and let's hopefully see this result through against Thetford. So, and imagine Swaffham are winning their game. Oh, we've gone 4-0 up. That's definitely not good for Thetford, especially if them being top of the league. They have got a game in hand though, so they could, still go top, even though that they've lost this game. They can still go top, depending on how Swaffham did. It's a lovely ball over. Good save by Start to keep a clean sheet there. So that's a fantastic result for us, winning 4-0 against Thetford. So I'm very happy with that. Does put us 3rd, and it puts us 2 points behind Swaffham, who drew 0-0. So Thetford can still go top. We've got a game in hand over Swaffham. However, Thetford will have 2 games in hand over us. So we're still looking to keep top spot, We're still in with a chance. We obviously just need to hope Thetford don't win their 2 games in hand, and we can beat Wavenhoe in our game in hand, which is coming up next, for us to go top. But then we've just got to try and consolidate it and keep it going. So we've now got Wavenhoe in this match. Now I do need to let you know Thetford have played one of their games in hand, and they drew 2-2. So that's put them on 37 points. So we can go top with 38 after this. However, with their game in hand, they could regain the top spot. So let's just bring back our major defender, which is Ben Jackson. So Jackson, welcome back to the squad. And I think we'll carry on with this team because, I mean, although we were solid in defence last time, so that's a good thing for us. We just need to keep maintaining that run, and hopefully we'll keep top spots. So the season's in our hands at the moment. I know Thetford have a game in hand, but we just need to keep going along with Wavenhoe, with Thetford, and seeing if we can do it. So if we go top and then Thetford don't capitalise on that, then we just need to keep making sure we're that one step ahead. So here's the game against Wavenhoe, the one that was postponed during the week. And let's hope for a positive result. Yes, and that's it. McLaren's put us there at the moment. It's only 2 minutes into the game. We've still got another 80 odd minutes left. So we just need to hope we can keep this run going and goal scoring going. Oh yes, that was a bad pass back and it's put Grant in. Oh yes, that's put us top. Again, goals. There seems to be loads of goals in this league, and it comes from both teams, so we can't get ahead of ourselves just yet. That's a lovely through ball to Grant there. He scored another goal again. 10th goal of the season. Surely he's not scored 10 goals for us already. I would have said that was a lovely ball, but it's not. And it looks like they're going to get a goal back. What a goal it was as well. Phil Johnson. They did warn us about Phil Johnson in the pre-matches, that Phil Johnson was the player to watch. He's been their best player and showed why. Scoring goals like that. And Barnes gets in the action there and puts us 4-1 ahead. 5 goals in 25 minutes. What a game this has been so far. Oh, good save by the goalkeeper there. I thought Grant was getting his hat-trick then. Getting a tad excited. Oh, that was terrible by Tayford there. Don't know if he was shooting or crossing there. I'm going to go with cross because he's a winger. Oh, what a save by Wright. Oh, we're having quite a few shots at goal here. So at half time we're going 4-1. I'll say I'm pleased with it. I'm just going to say I have the faith for them to keep carrying on the way they're going. Now, if we let in 3 goals in the second half, I would be absolutely mortified. I'd be even mortified if we let in 4. Well, this is one goal back for them. No one in defence. Look at that. Phil Johnson's got his second goal of the game. 4-2. Oh, go on, O'Hare. 5-2. That's what we like to see. Putting that 3-goal advantage back in play. Is that a penalty or is that a free kick? No, it is a penalty. We've got a penalty inside, well, inside the box. It's a penalty. I'm giving Michael Owen a run for his money, and Grant can't get his hat-trick. Missed the penalty. There we go. Fantastic 5-2 victory against Wavenhoe there. Puts us at the end of the episode and puts us top of the league again. So we started top and we finished top. Just to note that Thetford do have a game in hand and they are 1 point behind, so they can go 2 points ahead of us if that does happen. However, we've just got to hope our fingers are crossed and wait for the next set of results. So, just want to have a look at this Phil Johnson. It isn't the one that came from Horsham YMCA, it is. Wow. Okay. So, O'Hare and Press is there. So our next scheduled couple of games is Saffron, Witton, and Walsham Willow. So some nice opponents there. So we need to hope that we can get something out of it. So just want to say thank you so much for watching this episode. If you haven't already done so, please like the video and subscribe. So subscribe will be this side, like will be that side, I believe. It'll be up there anyway, so just subscribe and like, and watch the next video and leave me a comment. So thank you so much for watching. Have a good day.